Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of English Podcast with Ruby. I'm Ruby, and guess what? Tim is here with me again.
Always here, Ruby. Can't let you have all the fun, right? Haha, how's everyone doing today? Feeling good? Relaxed? Maybe a bit tired?
Yeah, if you're tired, that's okay. Grab a coffee, tea, or even just some water. Let's chill together while we learn.
Exactly. Because our goal here is simple: to make learning English easier, more natural, and a part of your daily life. And hey, it's not just about English. It's about helping you grow as a person, too.
Speaking of growth, let me ask you something. Have you ever ended a day thinking, wait, where did my time go? Like you planned to practice English or do something productive, but the day just disappeared?
Oh, I've been there. Sometimes I plan to do 10 things, and by bedtime I've done maybe one.
Same here, Tim. And that's why today's topic is so important. How to manage your time. Because when you manage your time well, you don't just improve your English. You create space for rest, growth, and even a little fun.
And hey, if you want to practice more, review today's vocabulary and get the free PDF with exercises for this episode. Just drop a comment. Manage your time. We'll send the PDF straight to you.
And don't forget, if you find this episode helpful, please give us a like. It really motivates us to keep creating these podcasts for you.
And hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any future episodes. Let's keep learning and growing together every single day.
All right, ready? Let's dive in and discover how to manage your time better and make room for your dreams.
Let's do it.
So let's talk about the real struggle here. You want to practice English, maybe read a book or watch a podcast episode, but somehow the day just disappears, right?
Oh yeah. You wake up, you work, you handle chores, you scroll a little on your phone, and boom, it's bedtime. And you're like, wait, did I even do anything for myself today?
Exactly. And sometimes it feels like even 24 hours isn't enough. Have you ever thought that, like, if only I had one more hour, I'd get everything done?
I've been there. And you know what's worse? That little voice in your head saying you're lazy. You just don't have enough discipline.
Yeah, and that hurts. But here's the truth, friends. The problem is not you. It's not that you're lazy or that you lack discipline. The real issue is how you're using your energy and focus, not the number of hours in your day.
Right. Think of it like this. Time is fixed, but your energy and attention, that's what you can actually manage. And when you learn how to do that, your day suddenly feels bigger.
And that's what we're diving into today. Practical, simple ways to manage your time better so you can finally make space for what really matters. Your English, your goals, and yourself.
Sounds good? All right, let's figure this out together.
All right, let's jump into the first step of managing your time. Understanding how you actually spend it.
Yeah, because sometimes we think, oh, I don't have time, but if we track our day, we realize we spend, 2 hours scrolling social media? Ha ha.
Exactly. So here's what you can do. For 1 or 2 days, just write down everything you do. Work, eating, watching YouTube, practicing English, even little breaks.
And be honest. Like, if you spent 30 minutes checking memes, write it down. No judgment here. This is about awareness, not shame.
Right. Because once you see clearly where your time goes, you'll understand how to adjust. It's like looking at your time budget. Only then can you decide where to invest better.
And that brings us to part 2, managing your energy, not just your time.
Oh yes, this is so important. Many of us lose our best energy in the morning by jumping straight into emails, messages, or social media. By the time we sit down to do something meaningful, we're already drained.
Totally. I used to wake up and immediately check my phone. News, notifications, everything. And by 9 a.m., I already felt stressed and unfocused.
Same here. That's why I love this idea. Where your energy goes, your time follows. If you start your day by giving energy to distractions, that's where your time will disappear.
So what's the solution? Protect your mornings. Spend the first hour on something that fuels you, like reviewing English vocabulary, journaling, or even just stretching and planning your day.
Exactly. When you direct your best energy toward what matters most, you start feeling in control, and less like time is controlling you.
And that leads us perfectly to the next big idea, the power of smart choices.
Yes. Every time you say yes to something small, like endless group chats or another random task, you're actually saying no to what's truly important.
And saying no isn't selfish. It's a way to protect your time, your priorities, and even your peace of mind.
So think about it. What's one thing you could say no to this week so you can say a big yes to something important, like practicing English or taking care of yourself?
That one decision can completely change how your day feels. And trust me, it gets easier with practice.
Okay. So now that we've talked about energy and choices, let's move to something practical. Tools to make time management easier.
Ah, yes, the magic tools. And don't worry, you don't need anything fancy. A simple to-do list, time blocking, or the Pomodoro method can work wonders.
Totally. For example, with time blocking, you can say, okay, from 7 to 7:30 a.m., that's my English practice time. And during that block, nothing else gets your attention.
And the Pomodoro method is my favorite. You set a timer for 25 minutes, focus fully, then take a 5-minute break. It feels so doable that, even on a lazy day, you can still make progress.
Exactly. And if your mornings always feel chaotic, try building a short, simple morning routine. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just 10 minutes of stretching, reviewing vocabulary, or journaling can make you feel in control and free.
And trust me, that feeling of control in the morning, it sets the tone for the whole day.
Now let's talk about something that sounds simple but is actually life-changing: building consistent habits.
Oh yes, consistency beats intensity every single time. Doing a little bit every day is way more powerful than trying to do everything in one big session.
For example, spending just 15 to 20 minutes a day learning English can get you closer to fluency much faster than studying for 2 hours only once a week.
Absolutely. I once tried to catch up on my studies by doing a 3-hour marathon session. Guess what? I was burned out the next day and didn't touch it again for a week.
Oh, I've done that too. But when you keep it light and consistent, it feels easier and you actually build confidence day by day.
And for those moments when you're stuck in procrastination mode, here's a little trick, the 5-minute rule. Just tell yourself, I'll do this for 5 minutes.
Yes, because once you start, you usually keep going. It's like tricking your brain to take that first step.
Now, here's another key idea. Your time reflects your priorities. Look at your daily schedule. It shows what truly matters to you.
Exactly. If you want to prioritize learning English or self-growth, you need to make space for it in your day, even if it's just a small slot. Otherwise, other things will always take over.
And sometimes, that means adjusting your schedule, or even letting go of things that don't align with your goals.
And finally, let's not forget about balance and emotional impact. Time management isn't only about checking off tasks. It's about creating peace, confidence, and even joy in your daily life.
Yes, when you use your time well, you feel proud and calm instead of stressed and guilty. It's like giving yourself the gift of self-respect.
And that's the whole point. Not just to do more, but to feel better about how you're living your day.
So let's remember, manage your energy, choose wisely, stay consistent, and protect your peace. That's the real magic of time management.
All right, friends, before we finish today, let's take a moment to focus on some keywords we used in this episode.
Yes, these words will help you talk about time management and your daily routines more confidently.
We've picked 10 important words. Mira will explain their meanings and Tom will give some examples so you can see how to use them in real life.
And remember, don't just listen. Try to use these words in your own sentences or conversations today. It really helps them stick.
So let's dive into our vocabulary section and make these words part of your daily English.
Procrastination, the act of delaying or avoiding tasks you need to do.
I wanted to practice English, but my procrastination made me watch funny videos instead.
Time blocking. Planning specific blocks of time for specific tasks.
I use time blocking to practice English every morning from 7 o'clock to 7:30.
Pomodoro method. A focus technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break.
I tried the Pomodoro method and finished my homework faster than usual.
Consistency. Doing something regularly without big gaps in between.
Consistency is the key. Even 15 minutes of English practice every day works wonders.
Priorities. The most important things you choose to focus on.
My priorities this month are improving my speaking skills and exercising more.
Focus. Concentrating your attention on one thing.
I turned off notifications so I could focus better during my study time.
Energy management. Using your energy wisely to stay productive and balanced.
Good energy management helps me feel fresh for my English lessons.
Routine. A regular sequence of actions you do every day.
My morning routine includes listening to this podcast while drinking coffee.
Balance. A healthy way of dividing your time and energy between work, learning, and rest.
Finding balance between study and rest keeps me motivated.
Productivity. How much useful work you can do in a certain amount of time.
I improved my productivity by planning my tasks the night before.
So those are the 10 key words we used today.
Yep. Try to repeat them, write them down, and most importantly, use them in real situations.
Maybe write a short journal entry or talk to a friend using these words. The more you use them, the more natural they'll feel.
And hey, don't be shy. Even small steps build confidence over time.
All right, friends, let's wrap up today's episode. What did we learn? First, understand how you spend your time. Second, protect your energy, because where your energy goes, your time follows.
Then, make smart choices and use simple tools like to-do lists, time blocking, or the Pomodoro method. And don't forget, consistency is more powerful than intensity.
Yes, even just 15 minutes a day for learning English or self-growth can create big changes over time. Small steps every day lead to big results.
And remember, your schedule reflects your priorities. Use your time in a way that supports your goals, your peace, and your personal growth.
Because if you can change your day, you can change your life.
Exactly. Time management isn't just about doing more. It's about feeling better, building confidence, and creating the life you want.
So take a small step today. Even 5 minutes of focused English practice can make a difference. And hey, before you go, if you want to practice more, review today's vocabulary and get the exercises, just drop a comment. Manage your time. We'll send you a free PDF made just for this episode.
Yep, and don't stop here. Check out the recommended videos after this one to keep practicing and improving your English step by step.
And of course, give this episode a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe if you haven't yet. That way you'll never miss a new lesson that can help you grow.
Remember, the more you practice, the faster you'll feel confident using English in your daily life.
So comment, manage your time, grab your PDF, and keep learning. Let's make every day count.
You've got this. Every small, consistent step you take is shaping your future.
Thanks for spending your time with us today. Let's keep making every day count for your English and for your life.
See you in the next episode, friends.